Hey guys and gals, today we talk about the movie Bruce Lee, True Story. And I'm going by the Hong Kong title because I remember seeing it with this title. But some of you people might know it from this title, Bruce Lee, the man, the myth. But this is like a somewhat reenactment documentary on the legendary Bruce Lee's life. And you know, there's been another one, Dragon the Bruce Lee story, which Jason Scott Lee, which is another good one. But this is the one I saw first, you know, growing up, and I actually liked it. I thought it was a good documentary reenactment movie. You know, it was pretty good. I highly enjoyed it. It was probably one of my favorites. This and the reenactment of Betty Page movie, also documentary, which you might want to check out. The movie starts at the beginning that you see Bruce Lee died in the bed. You know, the fake Bruce Lee, the actor who's playing Bruce Lee, and then they start telling his story about him in China, talking to his master, Yip Man, I would presume, that he has to go to the U.S. to study, and then he start having friends. He's willing to teach people martial arts. They show you how he got his acting career as the Green Kato from the Green Hornet. Meanwhile, and mostly this movie's gonna be mainly about more that he's gonna be challenged by these different people to see if he's the real deal. You know, we hear the stories of Bruce Lee, but yeah, he gets challenges from different martial artists, like karate master, a gun fu master. They even got like held by gunpoint by gangsters, just to prove to a mafia leader that he could beat up these three fighters, that he is the real deal and the match wasn't rigged. So you even got something like that. But the movie follows his reenactment career from China to the U.S. back to Hong Kong, and how he's training and how he's studying martial arts, you know, and getting his first movie role, doing movies, directing movies. It shows you all that. You don't see too much of his wife. You see a little bit of his wife in this movie, like the woman who's acting as Bruce Lee's wife, Linda Lee. I mean, I enjoy it for what it is. You know, I mean, the only problem I have with this movie is like when he starts saying that kung fu is better than karate. I mean, to me, I take that kind of personal because I believe, to me, all martial arts is good. It just depends on the person who's using it, in my opinion. Or because for example, what if you're a kung fu expert, but you find a karate master, you find a karate guy who's a blue belt, and what if the blue belt karate guy beat the kung fu master? You know what I'm saying? It's like we don't know what fighting style is the best. You know, that's my opinion. You know, it's always trying to err in everything, even in fighting or in martial arts. You know, you can't say one style is greater than another style. And I don't know, man. Personally, I don't know Bruce Lee. Of course not. You know, people around him is the only one that can tell his story. You know, who's close to him. But I don't. But in my opinion, I don't think Bruce Lee will go around saying that. You know, like kung fu better than karate. I don't think he will broadcast it out like that. You know, that's just my opinion. But there was one scene that interests me when it gets towards the end of the movie. Is this training scene. Like he had he put his hands in red boiling water, and there's one he had a machine when he started training his punches, the impact of his punches in different range level, all the way up to the 3-inch punch where he punched this metal machine, and the lights goes up and it shows you the impact. I thought it was really cool. I wonder if that machine really exists. I'll buy one of those, you know. But anyway, Bruce Lee, the man, the myth, or Bruce Lee, the true story, whatever you want to take this movie as, whatever title. Highly recommended. Thought it was really good. One of the, I'll say, better documentary reenactment movies out there. Alright, peace guys. See you later.